haven't talked to you in forever. So right now I am driving in LA traffic and I'm a bit scared and I guess I can't listen to my music anymore. I've been thinking about my go. I'm starting to freak out that I was gonna just merge into a semi-truck right now. I've been thinking a lot about my 2021. I'll talk about my top 5 things that happened to me in 2021. I'm not gonna say top 5 things, like these are my favorite things that happened all of 2021 for sure. Like you'll understand why when I tell you the most eventful things that happened in my 2021. Okay, so God, I hate this. Okay, whatever. You're not gonna be able to see me that well. Whatever. And obviously I'm not gonna be looking at the camera because I am driving right now. But so number 5, my cat died. R.I.P. Masa. I love that. I still cry about her sometimes. But yeah, she dipped. She got cancer again. She had cancer the end of 2020, like in December. I ended up taking her to the vet. She got surgery and then she was good for a few months. And then in, I would say like July, it all like came back. I had moved and she was just like, you know, not eating. She was really skinny. She was hiding from me. And I saw her tumors came back. And so I was like, oh, I know what this is. And then so I had to put her down in August of 2021, which obviously sucked, you know? That's never fun. But it sucked because I would have had her for 4 years in like the end of August, but I had to put her down in the middle of August because it was just like she was in too much pain. Like I didn't want her to go through pain to like, oh my God, 4 years, and like her last month you had her like struggling because you wanted a milestone. No, you know. And I put that down. I love her so much. R.I.P. But that is number 5 of eventful things that happened to me in 2021. Off to a great start. Number 4, about my job. I work at a mental health facility. That happened like in the very beginning of 2021. It's like I'm gonna be coming up on my annual, and I made friends, and now one of them's my roommate. So yeah, it's fun. It is very stressful. Where I work, it is a mental health facility for people who are like ages like 18 to like 65, and they are people who are under conservatorship, which I know has a horrible rep because of Britney Spears right now, which understandable. With Britney Spears, that like she didn't need to be conserved. But yeah, I don't like the negative reputation. I don't know, like just the negative opinions of conservatorship, because most, like, yes, Britney Spears, her situation, I feel really bad for her. She had 13 years of her life that she's never gonna get back, but that's because her parents were fucking greedy. But a lot of people that I work with wouldn't be able to take care of themselves on a day-to-day basis. So it's just interesting that like I got this job around the same time all of the Free Britney stuff started happening, or at least when I started saying it, and I was like, okay, cool, like whatever. It's very overwhelming. Basically all of the people that I work with are older than me, and so they don't want to listen to me. They're just kind of like, yeah, it's like they listen, they are respectful and stuff, but like a lot of them aren't. Like some days are just like, no. Like even one time I was teaching a group, like we're teaching groups, and they're like, I'm sorry to say this, but you guys are young, like we've been living through more than you guys have, so why should we be listening to you? I'm like, and I was like, you know what, sis, you don't have to listen to me right now. It is very hectic and chaotic, and there's never like a boring day or like the same day over and over again. And it's fun, it keeps everything interesting, but something being interesting constantly is obviously exhausting as well. So I am exhausted, and but I still do like my job because I like trying to help people. Right, number 3, I got a new car. That is what we were in right now. I got a new car. She's cute. She's still doesn't feel like my car. I got her like last month. Very eventful to me because she was expensive. I am gonna have to pay money for this, and I don't want to. And now I understand why people in newer cars are like super careful about their cars, because, yeah, I don't want to have to pay for this shit. She's a lot of money. Her insurance is a bit. You need to look more for insurance. My dad keeps telling me, he's like, shop around for insurance. I don't know how to do that. He told me how to do it, but like, I don't know how to do that. I'm not going to do that. Like, I don't know. I know I can probably get a low rate, and I'm probably going to end up doing that sometime soon. But right now, that's just not my thing. Yeah, so number 3, got a new car. She's cute. Number 2 is happened. Okay, I'm just going to do a story, all right? Okay, so change of plans. I ended up telling the entire story, and I was able to, like, you know, get through it to tell all the story. Like, it's really long, but to make a long story short, I ended up crashing my car the night, in the morning after Christmas, like super early, and I totaled it, and it was really bad, and it was a super traumatic experience, and I was trying to, like, I recorded it fine, but editing and stuff like that, like, I can't watch it. I don't know, and that's why, like, I still haven't posted this video until now, is because my best friend just told me just to cut it, like, don't even go through it, because I was trying to, but it was, like, really hard to get through, which is really weird, you know, traumatic experiences can kind of do that to you, but I'm sure I'll be able to talk about it later, but just right now, got into a crash, totaled my car, it was really, really bad, but yeah, so number 2, I totaled my car and almost died. All right, thank you. Yeah, it was a lot. Literally, I got into a crash at 2 a.m, and I'd say within 12 hours, I was driving a car again, and then by 4, I was, like, I had a new car already, and then I went into work on Tuesday. I went into work on Tuesday, so it was really bad. But my number 1 thing for 2021 is, I don't know how to do the thing right now. I went to Harry Styles concert. I went to Harry Styles concert in November in Sacramento. It was great. I cried. Of course I cried. It was really nice. I went with my best friend. I loved it so much. It was amazing. Like, he is such a good performer. Like, so good. Like, obviously I love him. But I think even if you don't love him, his shows are amazing. His outfit was cute. That concert, like, depression hits you hard as it really does. Like, I was so sad for, like, days after it happened, which I knew would happen, but, like, damn, that hurted. I, of course, have no pictures of it, no videos. Like, literally the only picture I have is the food that I had the day, like, not the day, but I had before the concert, because I didn't want to take any pictures. I didn't want to record anything. I just wanted to be there. But obviously a bunch of didn't have the same mentality as I did, and just had their phones out the entire time, which annoyed the shit out of me because I could not see. I had pit tickets, and these phones were blocking. I just wanted to hit their phones out of the way. Like, I want to see him, but I can't because the phones are out. Get that shit out of my face. But yeah, it is very late into 2021. It is already on the 16th. Cat, car, job, crash. I, like, literally almost died. Harry Styles concert. That was my 2021. It was great. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Yeah, cool. Okay, bye. Do you see how her head laying down over here? And then as soon as Masa came and started to, like, start kneading on the pillow, she just lifted her head, and now she's scared to put her head back down because of chunks. Poor pretty. It's okay. Oh my god, look at her. Oh, she's evil.